I just seen the bed and I just started thinking. I look up at the sky, I look up in the head, like, damn. Like, I was talking to this woman, and you know, every time I see her, she's so happy go lucky. She's so joyful. She's always just a joy to be around, really. You know, um, just fun to be around. She's cool to talk to. Like every time we talk, it's just like there's nothing wrong with each. Like there's nothing goes wrong when we talk. Nothing. Like we have a simple conversation. We talk about what I've been doing, what you've been doing. Like simple and plain. Keep it chill. Um, it's just that I found out um not too long ago. I don't know when she wanted to do it, but she wanted to take herself off the earth. And it kind of shocked me because, like I said, every time I see her, it's like it's full of joy. It's never nothing ever seems bad when she's around, you know what I mean? And it's just like it's kind of hard to hear when she says that, and it's like, damn, that's how you really feel inside. And she was telling me, she was like, my family, I feel like they don't love me, I don't know what's going on. Um I don't ever really ask too many questions about, personal her personal family life. I don't really ask too much. I keep it, strictly chill, strictly chill. But it kind of just dawned on me. It's like a person could be one way and just say something just so out of order. It makes you think what's really going on behind closed door. What's really going on when nobody's around. And I'm not making this video to say fuck all the friends, fuck everybody. No, I'm simply saying like it's okay to want to be alone, but at the end of the day, we all need somebody, man. Like I got this friend. He calls me every now and again, and we talk. And then the one thing he said, he was like, "Man, you're like the only person I talk to for real." I think me and another person, but I know the person, so you know. But I kind of looked at it and it's like, man, now me being a man, like, what do I do? I don't, you know, am I a bad person for not checking up on him or not seeing what he got going on today or what he did this weekend or last weekend? I don't know, man. I'm not even talking about like just as a man. I'm just talking about a person in general. Like you as a person right now can be so to yourself you don't even realize it. Like it and I'm not trying to sit here and say like, oh, it's just unhealthy. You need friends, like, or fuck off. Like, no, I mean, no, it's not even about that. Like, sometimes it's just a simple call, like a simple text, and let somebody know what's going on. Or you don't even, I wouldn't even say that. I mean, how you doing? Like, it's not good. It's not enough. Like, sometimes how you doing is not enough. Sometimes you gotta ask the right questions. Sometimes you gotta be like, what was the highlight of your day? What was the high of your day? What was the low of your day? What was the most interesting thing about your day? And when you ask those questions, those are the questions that they tend to take a long time to say, damn, You care. You know, I don't know. Like I never thought of it like that. So I'm just making this video to kind of not really to spread awareness, but really just to give those types of people to a different point of view. You know, maybe you're like that. Maybe you want to be alone. Maybe you don't want to talk to nobody. Maybe you just fed up of you know different conflicts happening to you, and you have no one like really left. Like maybe you think you have no one left. Maybe you think you don't have anybody left. And I feel like a lot of us we tend to we tend to try to disappear from reality. I feel like a lot of people like to disappear from reality. I feel like a lot of people like to take themselves into a whole nother world when they by themselves. Like sometimes I'll sit here and tell you, like sometimes I just think in my bed, got the lights off, and I just think. Real shit now. Real shit. I just think. I turn all the lights off. I just I just think. No phone for like a split second, I think. But sometimes I just sit in the bed and I just start thinking. I look up at the sky, I look up in the head like, damn, life. you know, life can be a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there's highs and lows that, everybody have, but it's the people that really don't that are really disconnected from the world. It's the people that smile. It's the people that literally. It's the happiest. It's like the people that seem happy are the worst ones, man. It seems like when they talk to you, you'll never know. You'll literally never know. And not everybody's like that. When somebody has an attitude, they don't go around trying to act happy when they're not. When somebody got attitude, when those type of people have attitude, they tend to take it out on everybody else, right? But when some people going through something, when some people really have a attitude, they really suppress it, and it's quite unhealthy. It's quite unhealthy, you know. It's like they try to put up this character for you, like it's like man, and you and here's the thing, you'll never know what's going on. You'll never know. They're the ones that are literally will crack jokes with you till 2 in the morning, literally crack jokes with you. But as soon as they wake up, something just happened to them. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I can't really give you a situation. Um, but what I can say is you gotta check on your people, man. Like the world is crazy. Like I mean, just look at the news, man. But I'm just here to say, man, it's okay, man. Like, look, it's not about who's the toughest in the world. It's not. It really isn't. You know, it's not about who's got the biggest heart. It's not about who's got the biggest arms. It's not about who has the who has the most money. Like it's not about all that. When it's all said and done, and you get to that old age, that money not gonna mean nothing. That money not gonna mean much. It won't. It won't. It's people are gonna people aren't people aren't gonna look at you and think about how much money you made. They're gonna start thinking about your character. They're gonna start thinking about the growth. the places you went to, the the amount of pressure, the amount of pressure you were under, and you came on top. That's what they care about. When you get old, the money's not gonna matter. The money's not gonna matter. When you get 65, when you hit 67, 70 years old, the money's gone. The money's not gone, but the money doesn't matter. The money doesn't build you up. The money doesn't break you down. It's not gonna be about that anymore. It's gonna be like, who are you? Who are you? That's what it's gonna be about. That's what it's gonna be about. That's what it's gonna come to. And I feel like, a lot of us, we don't know who we are. We don't we don't know who we are. We don't know where we stand with life. We just on earth. Some of us just think we just living. Like, I literally remember saying, just somebody just asked me how I'm doing, man. I'm living. I'm okay. I'm living. I feel like a lot of us just, we tend to block everything off, and really just we tend to just disappear, like, and it's like, you could be, you know just completely, you could just completely be just closed off, and just not even know what's going on. Like, I feel like a lot of us, um we just tend to kind of be by ourselves, and we don't have that on the shoulder to cry on type feel. And I feel like it's detrimental. It's really detrimental, and I feel like more of us gotta speak up. We gotta, like, as a man, as a woman, you gotta talk to somebody. You know, somebody asked me like how I was doing. I'm like, man, I'm living. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. Like, I'm living. So we gotta really understand the essence of life. Like, we gotta go and explore. Like, if you have the chance to go explore, explore. If you have the chance to go see the world, go see the world, man. Experience something. Like, we really take this life for granted. We really don't cherish what matters to us the most. Like, we really don't. I look at, like I said, when I see her, it's like, wow. She's always so jovial and jumpy and, like, excited. I remember one time, like, I forgot my wallet. This girl ran out the store like it was like a piece of bread out there or something. I thought it was like, I don't know, like, she just ran out the store. I'm like, she's like, oh, you forgot this. I'm like, forgot this. I'm like, what you mean I forgot this? You forgot your wallet. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know. So the next time you got an opportunity to call somebody, text somebody, text them, call them, see what they got going on. You never know, man. They could have just, they could have just, somebody literally just hit the lottery in my city, right? Somebody just hit the lottery in my city, in my area, right here, like, in this area. And it's like, dang, So if you got that chance to text, call, do it. Don't sit there and wait till life pass you by, then you realize, damn, I never talked to that girl. Damn, I never said anything to her. She walked past me, I never said anything to her. I seen her from a mile away and I never said anything to her. I wanted to talk to him, but he was just too far away. I looked at him, but I never said anything to him. If you got that chance, take it, man. Don't try to waste precious time thinking. Don't try to waste time just idling.